Yo, it's your boy Mowgli, and today we got to talk about the new Ink game update that's supposedly coming in. 2099. Yeah, 2099. Bro, I don't even know if Roblox will still exist by then. I'm gonna be like 80 years old, rolling into the game on a hover wheelchair, still trying to get my first mythic. But now, clearly that's a bug. Or the devs are just trolling us at this point. Either way, today we're diving back into this update, talking about all the chaos it's about to bring, and going through some more beautifully unhinged community suggestions straight from the Ink Game Discord. And trust me, some of these are actually genius, and some sound like they were written at 3 a.m. while eating cold pizza. So, if you guys remember, I made a video about the next big Ink Game update, the one called Playable Guards. Basically, this thing is gonna let you straight up be a guard. We're talking the pink jumpsuit, the mask, the gun, the whistle, the full Squid Game starter pack. You'll be chasing down players, yelling "stop moving" like you're auditioning for the Netflix show. And in that last video, we talked about how there might actually be a whole new mode for it. Like, imagine they make a guard mode or hard mode so people who want the normal Ink game can still play it how it is. And the Chaos Goblins like me can jump in and start role-playing as security. Best of both worlds. But here's the thing, since that video dropped, the comment section has been absolutely lit. I've had people dropping some crazy ideas, hilarious roasts, and even a few "okay, wait, that's actually smart" suggestions. And on top of that, I got my hands on some extra info floating around the Ink Game Discord, and it's making this update sound a lot more interesting. So today, we're gonna break it all down. We're going through the best and worst community takes, the weirdest suggestions, and the info that could either save this update or make the devs delay it until the year 2199 just to avoid the drama. But before we jump into the juicy drama, we gotta talk about some brand new info that just dropped in the Ink Game Discord. So the devs decided to throw out a poll. And not just any poll, this was the decide the fate of playable guards forever type of poll. The question, should guards have powers? And the results honestly kinda shook me. Option 1, let them use normal powers, came in at 7%, which, yeah, no surprise there. Nobody wants to see a guard running around with Lightning God or Phantom Step just parkouring across the map like a cracked player. Imagine trying to play red light, green light, and the guard just teleports behind you like nothing personal, kid. Option 2, don't let them have any powers at all, got 23%, so there's still a chunk of people who just want guards to stay old school. Gun, mask, scary stare, no anime powers. Basically the NPC vibe, but controlled by an actual player. And then, option 3, let them have their own powers specifically for guards, came in swinging with a massive 70%. That's right, the majority of the community is like, make them OP, give them something wild, make them terrifying, and make sure it's something we've never seen before. Honestly, I'm with that 70%. If we're gonna have playable guards, they need to feel different. Like, if I'm playing as a guard, I want the power to tase somebody from across the map, or slam the ground and make everyone in a 10-meter radius freeze in place. Give me a whistle that summons NPC guards to back me up. Give me a riot shield I can push people off the glass bridge with. The point is, if guards get their own powers, it changes everything. It's no longer just players with guns. It becomes its own playstyle, its own challenge, and its own chaos. And if they nail it, I think this could be one of the best things to ever hit Ink Game. By the way, watch the whole hide-and-seek clip. I juked him so hard. Nah, this funny, bro. Loki, if someone else comes now, I might be cooked. But now I gotta throw it to you guys. What do you think? Should guards have powers or not? Are you rolling with that 70% and giving them their own crazy guard-only abilities? Or are you team keep them powerless so it's all skill? Drop your takes in the comments. And don't just say yes or no. Give me the full essay. I want to hear your wildest guard power ideas too. Like, if you think guards should be able to throw people across the map or call in a supply drop mid-game, I need to see that chaos in writing. All right, let's get into some of the ideas you guys dropped on my last video. And first up, we got one from @Phenomen792. They said, and I'm not making this up. Dude, I really hope the devs add an option to be a VIP. Like, you can watch the games play out in the secret room and even join the games whenever you want while keeping your identity secret. Bro, that actually sounds insane. Imagine you're just chilling in this private luxury lounge, watching players panic in red light, green light, sipping on your pixelated drink. Then suddenly you're like, you know what? I'm bored. Drop me in Glass Bridge as the final player. Everyone's like, who is this mystery guy? Meanwhile, you're just laughing behind a mask like some Roblox James Bond villain. It would add this whole extra layer to the game. Like, the VIPs aren't just background characters, they can actually influence matches. You could bet on players, drop traps, or straight up hop in mid-round just to mess with people. I'm not saying the devs should do it, but I'm also kinda saying the devs should definitely do it. And I've seen a lot of negative comments floating around about this upcoming update. Like, people are already saying this is gonna be the downfall of Ink Game, before we've even seen how it works. Some are dropping full essays in Discord about how it's gonna ruin the balance, break rebel mode, destroy the lore, the whole 9 yards. But here's the thing. I want to know what you think. Do you think this update is going to ruin the game, or is it going to be the most fun we've had in months? Because personally, I think this is going to be a W. If the devs do it right, give guards unique powers, balance it properly, maybe even make a separate guard-only mode, it could bring a whole new layer of chaos and keep people hooked for weeks. Imagine the trolling potential. Potential, the crazy guard versus player moments, and the clips we're all gonna get out of it. That alone is worth the hype for me. So, drop your takes in the comments. Are you Team W, Team L, or Team I'm just here to roll for mythics and watch the world burn? I'll be reading through them all and probably laughing at the best ones in the next video. Alright, now we got a suggestion here that is actually kinda 200 IQ. This one's called Playable Guards Mode. And honestly, it might be the cleanest way to make this update work without breaking the game. So here's the idea. Instead of shoving playable guards straight into normal servers and letting chaos consume everything, the devs could just make a separate mode for it. Like in the servers menu, right next to 100 players, hardcore, no powers, and voice chat. You'd have a new playable guard server. And here's where it gets spicy. If you're a guard in that mode, you actually get tasks. Not just standing around pointing a gun, real jobs. Stuff like eliminating players, cleaning up bodies, tossing them into the incinerator. Yeah, Roblox just went dark. And all of that would give you small cash rewards during or after the match. But here's the smart part. You don't earn power rolls from it. That way, people who want to play as guards get their fun. People who hate the idea can avoid it completely. And we keep the main game safe from hackers, griefers, and the one guy who thinks camping spawn as a guard is peak gameplay. It's like the best of both worlds. Chaos for the chaos lovers, and peace for the people just trying to survive Glass Bridge without a kid in a pink jumpsuit shooting them in the back. So yeah, playable guards might be the most cursed or most genius thing to ever hit Ink Game. And I'm honestly here for it either way. Smash that like if you're hyped, drop your wildest guard ideas in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully not in 2099.